Hey y'all, I'm sitting here, and so is my work. So is my work. Um, Today I finished that beading, and I think I was talking about that in my last video, but I was doing some stringing for this bead work, and I have this semi. It feels like I want to call it a crazy vision, but it doesn't feel crazy. But really, it's just a new layer of work that I'm entering. And I have this vision for it, and I kind of got stumped up because I was like, damn, how do I want this to actually look? And so that kind of happened, and then I started working on this other piece, and I'm like, is that gonna turn out how? I don't even know how I was imagining that it would turn out, and now it's kind of I mean, it's the same thing that I was saying. Like, I realized that in this ebb and flow, I'm starting and stopping and I'm ebbing and flowing. But when I'm stopping, it's because I feel like I know what I'm doing. But when I start again, I just say, like, F it. I don't know what I'm doing. And so I might as well just keep going. And so that was one of those moments where I was like, I don't know what it's going to be, but I know I need to put blue on this canvas. And I know that I need to just do it. And so that's what's happening with that canvas, and I'm like, I don't know which way it's gonna go, but I'm trusting. And it's really hard to trust, and I'm like avoiding the fact that I'm building trust. And that's, again, I went into doom scrolling again this evening, and it's like, I really want to come out of that habit pattern. And so I am. I'm looking at my work, and I'm again seeing my work is shifting. Like, I'm looking at, this is where last year's showpieces are, and this year's showpieces are so different. It's just so different, and it's beautiful. I put on, I mean, I've said it here, of just like, I'm just studying my work and studying. It feels like I'm studying my age, or studying the level that I'm at. It's just really showing me myself. And like, even this trust thing, like realizing that I'm building trust, like that's huge. Like, realizing that me distracting myself or me avoiding the work is, like, I can see the direct link between, like, I can see how it's working on me. I can see how God is working on me. Like, me stepping into, oh my God, what a revelation. Me stepping into, thank God, I thank you for everything that you give. Like, I thank you for everything that you give to me. And I asked for guidance, and I asked for clarity coming into this fast, and I'm so grateful. Y'all, I'm fasting today. I started a fast today. 3-day Esther fast, and on the last Esther fast, I got the word that you shouldn't tell anybody when you're doing this fast, but this fast was a bit different. I started it with my good my good homegirl, and today I got to a point where I was like, I don't think that I can do dry fast this whole time. And then as soon as I ate fruit, which was fine, but as soon as I ate fruit, I started doom scrolling. I went to fruit, then I grabbed nuts and chickpea snacks, and I was like, I knew it was just temptation. And so I'm gonna go back in, and I'm going back dry. I feel like I cleared my palate. I drank some tea. But I went for that, and I'm just so grateful, God. I'm so grateful. You do such wonderful things, but like, there's no but. Is seeing the direct link between, like, there's a reason why I've been put in this position to create, to paint, to work in this way. Like, it is directly showing me myself. There is no medium. There's nobody that is taking the hit. There's nobody that's gonna alleviate me from anything. Like, this is all me. This is all me. Everything that I do in this studio and put on those walls September 1st, that's all me. You know what I mean? And not just the not the like, oh, I did this all by myself, me. Like, and I've been there. God, and I'm so grateful for like overcoming that mind, that deceptive mind of I did this all by myself. I couldn't have done anything. I couldn't have done anything by myself. I couldn't have gotten here by myself at all. This room is a God-given gift by my mother, which was a God-given gift to her. Like, and true hard work that she's doing. And I'm so grateful for her. I'm so grateful, God, that you are giving her the hands and giving her the might and giving her the will to be in the steps and in the path that she is in. I'm so grateful. And so it's not like, oh, I'm doing this thing by myself. It's the I see that this is me and me. Like, my artwork looking back at me and I'm looking at my artwork, it's a direct link to growth. This is how I'm going to, like, this is my way. This is my way. And it's not about, and I'm finally really starting to unlock that it has nothing to do with worthiness. It has nothing to do with how worthy I am. But I'm truly starting to see things shifting in this craft and in my craft, in my practice. Like, this is my practice. I am practicing through creating. And as an interdisciplinary, it's really challenging to say I'm just painting in here, because I'm not just painting. And that's beautiful to feel as well, because that's tapping into my little girl. Like, I'm using these I wish I could reach it. It's right there. I'm using, here, I can reach these. These little friendship bracelet strings. My mother bought me these, like, my mama brought me these. I said, I came home from, I think, a summer camp one day, and I was like, Mommy, I want to make friendship bracelets. We probably was making them, or we was probably doing something with GIMP, and but I probably wanted to use something a little bit, something between GIMP and friendship bracelets, and I probably wanted to try to do a GIMP design on these or something. If I can feel into it, because I definitely can't remember it. If I can feel into it, that feels right. Anyway, I've had these for about 15 years now, and I only just started really using them in these last since I've claimed artistry. And the crazy part is that I'm in a position to where I can say I'm a full-time artist. And what does that mean, and what does that look like for me at this juncture of my life is something that I can't even fathom how I got here. And I'm so glad, well, I can fathom how I got here. I can understand. But it's just like, only the people that were with me at the time can really can really attest to how challenging it was for me to say I am an artist. When I don't think I was 21 yet, but turning 21, or maybe I was 21, yeah. And I can feel that feeling too, like where I was in my life. I felt it. I was in my college apartment, and I painted this. Do I have my phone anywhere near? I was painting my first piece, and it's around here somewhere as well. And I was kind of in this routine. I was there for winter time, and I was working, I believe, and I was making my coffee every day. And I felt this feeling of like, I just picked up paintbrushes that I had also had for like 3 or 4 years. I had painting and leftover canvases, because on my 19th birthday, I had a water balloon fight and like a paint kind of session with another girl who shares the same birthday as me. God bless her too. I pray she's doing well. Me and her is crazy. Me and her have the same birthday, and we were born in the same hospital. We went to all 3 elementary, middle, and high school together. And after we graduated high school, it's kind of been like, whatever. God bless her too. Anyway, I felt this feeling. So I had that paint left over, paint and canvases from that day, and that was my 19th birthday, our 19th birthday. And January 2022, I picked it up. And at this point, keep in mind, I was in school. I had a health science major in college. Started out with honors health science. I was on academic probation for like the first 3 semesters of college, and only later did I kind of put 2 and 2 together that I was already crashing out before I got to college, like those few weeks before leaving college. Smoking weed back to back. I was getting caught with weed at in high school by my parents, and then those last couple of weeks I was smoking like crazy. And I think I had gotten in trouble for something. I think I got in trouble because I got caught smoking weed again. And there's a whole story on this. This is only like a piece of the testimony, but yeah, real challenging moment at that point. And then maybe about a week and a half into starting school, my granddad died. And I was freshly on the dance team. I don't think I really allowed myself to sit with how life shifting that was for me, and how that like felt in the time that I was already moving through and going through. It was a huge transition in my life. And then he died. It was very challenging. And I only paired my challenge with getting like back into the mindset of school, which I don't think that I ever like really like locked in from that point. I mean, it was really challenging, as anybody could imagine. But yeah, those first 3 semesters I was in it, and so I lost my honors. Point is, January I had to make a decision because I had organic chemistry 1 and 2, physics 1 and 2 left in my credits. And I probably had like 2 other classes, so that would have been my semester. And I said, I'm changing my major. And right this time that I'm talking about, of feeling like the first time I did this piece, I felt that, And I believe that that's what made me think and say, I need to change my major. I changed it before the semester started. And I think I remember working on this. I had to have been working on this piece for like a good some time. And so I sat there and I painted. This is back when I was on. You see this little paint thing? Must be painting. This is my apartment. And I just felt like I was doing it. And that sketchbook that I'm painting on, that sketchbook I made that in high school in my art classes. I think it was a painting class too. Some kind of art class. And this is when I started using this. I still have that. I still use that for my paint, for my palette. And this is what it turned out to be. This is a filter on it, but anyway, this time sent me into, I changed my major from health science to liberal studies, which is a general degree. And I would just want to say now that liberal studies was the best decision that I have ever made in my life. Like, one of the best decisions that I have ever made. And I remember I was at freshman orientation and we were looking over majors. I hadn't picked yet, and they were like, yeah, liberal studies is the one that you can choose. It's the one that people typically choose at the end if they just want to like get out or whatever. But I swear to you, if they didn't advertise it to me like that, I would have started with liberal studies, because what I consider my degree as is liberal studies with a health science concentration and a women's studies minor. Nobody can tell me otherwise. 7 out of 8 of my college semesters were health science. I'm not taking that concentration out. But that liberal studies degree, it got me able to do sculpture, finish my minor, philosophy and women. I don't remember what my other classes were, but I think the point of the matter is that I was able to finish, and I just wish that I was advertised that a hell of a lot more differently. And other schools probably have cooler majors where like you can like flex your major and really do like some dope shit. And yeah, Frostburg wasn't really. They had some cool stuff, but they was real like mass comm, nursing, health science, early childhood education, wildlife and fisheries, parks and rec. You know what I'm saying? Like real like. Bless them, because they got me through school, and then they got a whole bunch of my people through school too. I say a whole bunch. I only talked to like 2 people from college. Oh my goodness. But still, everybody that I was moving through college with, they got us all through too. So they a good little hub. But my point is, I'm feeling that feeling. The first time I felt that feeling was a crazy thing. And then really like leaning into, girl, you are an artist. That took me that whole semester to really feel into and give thanks for my sculpture professor. She was amazing. All of my professors that semester were amazing. They still are amazing. Bless their heart. And anyway, feeling that feeling now is crazy, and becoming a full-time artist is like a dream that I never knew I could even have, and I'm living it. And I think for a long time God has been working on me in a way of like, don't do something just because it's lucrative. and learn to be doing something when it's not lucrative. And it's not about whether or not something is lucrative. None of it is about your worth. Yeah, you gotta make your way through this world, but like, trust me and build your trust in me. Build your trust in yourself, and you'll be alright. So I'm sitting here, my work is facing me, and I'm facing it. And 6 months after I painted that piece, I had that piece in a juried art show at my school. And I think that that's what showed me how much I can do this. I was just painting to help my mind move a bit. And I got that into an art show with a lot of encouragement from the people around me, and I'm so grateful for their empowerment. And I'm grateful now for all of those that are empowering me. And it's not even direct, like, you can do this anymore. Now it's just like belief. I'm receiving true belief from people, like them believing that I can do it. As my guy would say, you got that juice, baby. I love him. I love that. I'm so grateful. I'm so blessed. I'm so grateful, and I'm so blessed. So blessed. Thank you, God. All right, let me get back to work. Peace be upon you in everything that you do. May your steps be ordered graciously. Peace, y'all.